So I'm actually in Jersey City, which is across the river from New York, for a conference, and I was supposed to go home this morning, but my flight got canceled because of all the storm. And so I'm doing what I love to do, and I actually picked this up for my wife. I'm walking the streets of Jersey City, and it's pretty cool. But here's the thing. Cities share something with organizations in the sense that, especially more mature, older cities, they have layers of old architecture, old infrastructure, old streets, residences, all that, intermixed with newer ones. Same thing is true with organizations. I mean, think about it. Your product mix, your customer mix, your employees, your processes, your standards. If your organization's been around for any period of time, you probably have stuff that you've been doing since day one and stuff that you've just recently started doing. And in finance terms, there's a thing called current value or future value. And there are times where you have to replace existing parts of your organization. Now, it could be an IT infrastructure, could be buildings, could be employees, could be departments, could be whatever. And there's an immediate cost and hopefully benefit for it. And that's the present cost, present value. But there's also something that's going to happen once this gets fully implemented and fully used. That's where we start talking about future cost, future value. And it's important from a CEO standpoint to recognize when you can afford to absorb immediate cost because of the value that's down the road. And you also have to recognize when you can't. The same thing's true from an IT standpoint, but in IT, it's much more frequently because of all the revolutionary changes that are happening. You as a CEO have to understand IT well enough to make some of those judgment calls as to the cost and the value that they bring immediately and future. And the only way you can do that is if you're in sync with your IT folks. If you're not, then you're essentially rolling the dice and hoping that everybody's on the same page as far as the value. Gamble much? Talk to your IT people. I got a video for them on the same topic. Want to have more discussions about this? Future investment versus current investment regarding IT and other aspects of your business? Let me know. I'll send you a copy of my book, A CEO Survival Guide to Information Technology. Just DM me here or email me, bob@simplex-it.com. Oh, and if you've got internal IT folks, you may have heard this before, but I got a book for them too. Tell them to watch the video on Thursday. It's all about them.